Hey, baby pagans, it's Andrew. Today's Sunday, so you guys get your own special video. I mentioned that there was a baby pagan book that I wanted to share with you guys, and I have it on my Kindle account, so you can get it there too if you want. It is called Paganism for Beginners, the Complete Guide to Nature-Based Spirituality for Every News Seeker, and it's by Althea Sebastiani. Now, I haven't looked into the author as a human being, so I don't know if they're a good human being or not, but their book's pretty good. This is what the cover looks like. Paganism! Yay! Okay, so the big thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is actually not chapter 1. It's actually chapter 5. I feel like chapter 5 is really important to get to know, like, first thing. And chapter 5 is titled The Wheel of the Year. So what it says here is, through shared holidays, pagans find a stronger sense of community. These holidays are collectively called the Wheel of the Year and provide a gentle framework for spiritual experiences throughout the year. In walking the wheel, observing these holidays and witnessing the corresponding seasonal changes of nature, you find a way to feel a stronger connection to the earth while allowing space for your personal relationships with the gods to flourish. So the thing about the Wheel of the Year is that there are 2 equinoxes, 2 solstices, and then what I like to call the Inbetween Holidays. So there is and they alternate. So if you want to start at the Witch's New Year, you have Samhain, some people say Samhain, Halloween, Witch's New Year, all of that thing, that is October 31st is technically an in-between holiday. But if we're starting there, so Samhain, right? And then after that, we have, oh, crap. What do we have after that? After that, we have Yule. That's what I was thinking of. We have Yule, and that is the winter solstice. Okay, that's December 21st. And then on February 1st, we have Imbolc, which is also known as Brigid's Day. Imbolc is big for the goddess Brigid in Celtic mythology, and it's a big deal just in general. And then March 21st is the spring equinox. So you see how in solstice, in between equinox, right? So we're at March 21st, spring equinox, Austera. And you can look back at previous videos that I did and see the video that I did about Austera if you want more information on that. Then after that, May 1st is Beltane, right? Okay, so there's Beltane. And Beltane is the holiday that I actually missed doing a video on. Mainly because I'm demisexual to asexual. I'm right in between there, and Beltane is all about fertility, and like a lot of people use it for like sexual rituals and stuff, so I just don't really partake, but that's a personal preference, you know. And then after that, on June 21st, it's the summer solstice, which is also known as Litha. It's on June 21st. And that is big for all the sun gods. It's big for Osiris and Isis in Egyptian, and it's big for Helios. It's big for a lot of gods and goddesses are celebrated on June 21st. So look into your own personal path and see which ones are big for that day. Okay, then after Litha on June 21st, we have, I've never been able to say this right, Lunasad. I think it's also known as Lamas, which is what I call it, to be honest. Yes, it's also known as Lamas or August Eve. Okay. It is, which is a good way to remember what it is, like when it is. It's on July 31st or August 1st. At Lamas, it is when grains were usually harvested because it's still warm, but the days are getting shorter. All right, and then after Lamas, we have Mabon, which is the autumn equinox, and then that is on September 21st. That's a big day for my patron and matron deities, so I usually celebrate them. For Greeks, it's Persephone going down, and it's, Hades is throwing a party because his wife is back in town, like for Greeks, that's what that is. Look into your own path and see what they kind of say. And then after September 21st, it goes back to Samhain. So you have the in-between, solstice, in-between, equinox, between, the solstice, in-between, the equinox. See how it all goes in a little circle? That is the wheel of the year. So, I will, as the holidays come, I will be recording a thing for each of the holidays so you can kind of know what's going on and what the take of it is. But that's what I wanted to talk to all of you pagans about today, and I will be using this book in future videos. So expect more from this book, and I recommend it if you want to buy it. I don't have any relation. I don't communicate with these people. I don't own it. This is not mine. I'm just using it for reference so that you guys can have a good book to start off with. All right. See you guys next Sunday.